welcome back. This is a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watcher. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live for other messages. Leave a comment to let me know how it resonates with you. Information on a personal reading or spiritual life coaching, please see the description box and visit my website for all that information. If you're interested in my Amazon wish list, that link is in the description box as well. Okay, Pisces, we're just going to take a look at your overall energy, see what's there, see what's in store, and also look at the energies around you. And then we're going to go into forward movement. Okay. Hey, Rika. What's up, Brad? Okay. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. All right, Pisces. Let's get into it. Loyalty, timeless. What's going on? Nixie, Devon. Hello. Hey, a ray of sunshine. Great to have you. Good to see you. Remember to hit the thumbs up button. It helps to get more of your energy into the reading. So please hit that thumbs up button for me, okay? Hey, Gia, what's going on? Omar. All right. What messages do we have for Pisces? All placement. Remember, time is fluid in tarot. So this message could have already resonated, could be resonating now, or resonate sooner than you think. And also, please take what resonates and leave the rest. Before I started this live, I started hearing that song by Mary J. Blige. It's like All That I Can Say. Not sure if maybe someone's been listening to Mary J. Blige or something pertaining to the lyrics in that song. Hey, Teresa, Maria, what's going on, everybody? All right, let's look at the overall energy, Pisces. I got the Seven of Swords here in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Cups here. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got. This looks like a love offer of some sort, or some type of like a love offer, or somebody wants to be friends or something, or some type of job offer maybe. Give me a little bit more on the Four of Cups. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. It's a slow offer. They're coming in slowly with it, or they came in slowly with it, but it's definitely some type of offer. The Two of Wands in the reverse. Getting the vibe like it took this person a while to come with this offer. Seven of Swords here in the reverse. So I don't think it's anything that's disingenuous. Give me a little bit more on the Seven of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. No, it's not disingenuous. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Something could have come between you and a person, you and a job, or you and your money. But it's this vibe of you're being offered another opportunity. Okay. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Either this job, Pisces, didn't offer you enough benefits, or this person didn't work hard enough to keep everything going. But definitely seems like there was some type of setback here with the Fool in the reverse. You couldn't have a new beginning with this person. The Knight of Swords here in the reverse. Yeah, you couldn't have a new beginning. Things seem to have been moving slowly. Maybe you asked this job, like me with the Queen of Wands, when am I going to get this raise? It's like slow moving energy here. In the past, I have the Judgment card. So I do feel like, Pisces, something happened for your benefit here with the King of Wands. You were shown a different way of how to do something. Yeah. Moon energy, that's you. It made you happier here. And I feel like this is why either this person or this job or whatever this is wants you back around, because somewhere in there you changed, and this person or organization likes what they see. We have the King of Cups here in the reverse. The Three of Cups and the Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so with the Three of Cups here, Pisces, you changed and you're more appealing to people. You're still you, of course, but you've enhanced your qualities. Three of Wands in the reverse. You're coming off as something different when it comes to people. The Devil and the Four of Swords here in the upright. You're coming off as something different, as someone different or doing something different here. Two of Pentacles here. Okay, this represents to me some type of negotiation. Ace of Cups. You could have made a negotiation with a person concerning a romantic relationship, or you could have made a negotiation with a job. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, something about stability. I do have the Tower is in the reverse in this reading. So with the Tower being in the reverse, it feels like to me that this situation didn't end. Okay. It hasn't ended. Maybe there was some type of separation, or Five of Swords here, or you just walked. I'm literally like somebody may have walked out of a job, or you put in a notice, 2 weeks notice or something. The Lovers. For a lot of you, this is love. Doesn't have to be a past person. It could be someone that, I don't know, you two didn't hit it off, and you always wondered why it didn't work between you, and you just continue to live life and do what you need to do for yourself. And this person now could be seeing you differently. They could see something different in you. Maybe they're taking a look back because there's something they didn't see before. We got the Page of Cups here. Yeah, it's like something they didn't see before. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Something about how you carry yourself. The Justice in the reverse. And then we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. So you're coming off, Pisces, as being not selfish, but you're coming off as being more self-focused. Okay. With the Justice in the reverse. And this is causing or triggering someone to have like, how do I put this? They're having second thoughts, or maybe they're just remembering things about you because of you putting all this its energy into yourself. You're working on yourself here. So anytime you work on yourself, it is reflected, right? We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, Pisces. I feel like you realized, the Death card in the reverse, that you couldn't go forward until you figured out what it was that you needed to fix within yourself. Okay. Yep, it could have been in a relationship with the Two of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Swords. So there could have been a situation, Pisces, in your life where you felt betrayed. You felt hurt with the Three of Swords here. And the interesting thing is, when this situation was over, instead of you blaming this person or blaming somebody else for it, or if this was a job that you walked away from, instead of you blaming your manager or whoever, you looked at it like, wait a minute, what did I contribute to the situation? And maybe this situation didn't happen to me, maybe it happened for me. So it's almost like, even though someone may want to offer an olive branch, you're looking at the situation like, no, 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 you don't have to offer me an olive branch, because we're both human. And whatever you did, it's up to you to be accountable for it, but I'm accountable for me. So Pisces, this is a side of you that you're realizing you don't even really need an apology at this point. because you're seeing things for what it is. Sometimes we can become bitter, and we always wonder where the bitterness comes from when something doesn't work out. A lot of times, bitterness can come from the we as individuals not wanting to look at ourselves. We always want to. Some of us want to point fingers. But if you ever notice that when you look at who's at fault, not taken away from what they did, but have you ever noticed that when you look at who's at fault and then you look at yourself and you really work through your mistakes and their mistakes, that in the end you're not bitter? You ever notice that? Because so bitterness, the root of bitterness is just the fact that most people don't want to reflect. They don't want to look at themselves. It's easier to point fingers, you, instead of saying, hey, yeah, you did what you did, but this is what I did. This is what I allowed. So this is what I feel like you're doing at this time, or you're being advised to do that. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. Which, when you're doing that, being self-aware, it's making people that may not have treated you well or did well by you. It may not have, how do you put it? I'll say this. I'm trying to figure out how to word it. I can see it. By you taking accountability, by you becoming self-aware of your own actions, by you owning your own stuff, it is making other people around you, past, present, moving forward, it's making people around you say, well, gosh, there's just something about Pisces. I just, you have a different light, because a lot of times most people want to blame people, but you're on a vibration where people are coming in towards you because they see that you're very self-sufficient, not just what you can provide for yourself, but just how you are as a whole emotionally. So when you're healthier emotionally, people gravitate towards healthy energy. So congratulations, Pisces, you're becoming healthier mentally and emotionally. Okay, you've been through so much to get to this place. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, so let's see what the owls have to say here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so we'll be notified when I go live. And for other readings, leave a comment to let me know how it resonates. Okay, Pisces, let's look into this energy here. Good stuff. It's always good to reflect. A lot of times we can get stuck in our healing. We can get stuck in our ways of living, lifestyles, and all that, because sometimes it's a good thing to do inventory, right? Of your mental space, of your physical space, of your emotional space, spiritual space. It is really good to do that. And so once you do that, you'll realize, like, okay, this is why I take things so seriously at this time. Or this is why I don't really care about certain things anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get to a point where you can look at stuff so differently. And when issues arise, you know how to not let it affect you, right? You become aware of healthier ways of handling things. And I feel like this is where your strength is. Okay. Pisces, this is a vibe of you just getting to a place of like saying, I can't control other people, but hey, I can control how I react to them. Okay, I can control how I react, and I can also control what I choose to do with everything moving forward. All right, overall, I have the King of Cups here. Okay, and I have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces. So, this is a situation, energies around you that somebody is very emotionally aware of how they feel about you, how they see you. This could be family, friends, but people are very aware of you at this time because I feel like you are more aware of yourself, and it's all in love with the lovers. So, when you became more aware of yourself, people became more aware of you. Okay. Teresa says, I only have control over my words, thoughts, and deeds. Yes. And that's such a strong thing. I was thinking today, everybody, about trying to do readings based on things like this where we're just enriching our lives, because when we become better as people, we attract better. You know what I mean? Of course, we can always look at past love, this and that, and moving forward love, whatever. But I get that a lot of you are at a place now where you are accepting what happened in your past. You're accepting what it is that you need. It's just that the enrichment, and we can always enrich our lives and add on, because I'm telling you, the more work you do on yourself and your healing and becoming more confident and becoming more aware of who you are, the better options you will attract. Okay. The options will be better. The situations will be better. So just keep a lookout for the readings. If you're wondering sometimes between next week and moving forward, you're like, okay, why is Empress talking about all this self stuff? Because I feel like it's time to kind of channel a little different and just see, because I feel like I just been thinking about the questions that I get, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe we need to see what kind of resources we have about self healing, moving forward, feeling good about self, you know what I mean? And how we come off at other people. So just be mindful of that. If you notice a change, that's what that is, okay? So definitely Pisces. This is a vibe that once you start loving yourself more, others love you too. We have the Ace of Swords. So that's you getting to a place of declaring that you deserve so much better. And this is seen, Pisces. People feel like with the Five of Pentacles, they're going to feel like they got to step up to this challenge. Okay, they feel like you're not, or they're going to feel like you're not going to be bowing down, or you're not going to be settling. So it's like, I have to rise to the occasion with Pisces. I have to be in alignment with Pisces, with the devil here, Capricorn. So here we are with the devil, meaning because of how your energy is, they're going to be tempted to rise to the occasion. Okay. With the Four of Cups, it may throw them off at first, but once they get to see the benefits of it, they'll understand. They'll understand you more as the High Priestess. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups here, Pisces. In this reading here, the Knight of Cups to me represents this fast movement or fast realization. Okay. I feel like this could be situations where people have seen one version of you or a couple of versions of you when you were developing or before your transformation. And they are quick to want to think about you during that time. It's almost like sometimes they may not give you a break from your past mistakes. Okay. Even though with the Two of Wands, you've made different choices. So this is the thing, an energy around you that could be like that. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords, and it leaves you feeling bad, like battered. But Pisces, I encourage you with the High Priestess to make sure that you're staying steadfast, to make sure that you realize that, hey, that happened to me, but guess what? I'm right here. I survived it. I'm getting better. I'm going to have better in my life. You know what I mean? So just be mindful of that. Page of Cups here. So people have given you minimum effort in a lot of things, and you've always wondered why. You could have wondered why, like, hey, why is it that every time I get close to people or I do things for people, they give me very little effort. They give me very, very little. And Pisces, to be honest, with the Eight of Cups, These people, you're realizing now, they didn't belong with you. Okay. Maybe it took you a while to understand that. They didn't belong with you. Okay. So they didn't understand with the Two of Pentacles what choosing to invest in you would look like, what it would have felt like, what it would have done for them, you know? So they chose to not invest. And with the Nine of Cups, missed out on an opportunity here. It's amazing with the Two of Swords here. It's amazing when people don't know your every move. And when you get to a place of working on yourself, I know with me, I'm a person that I love getting by myself and working on myself. And then, you know, um, people seeing it later. Not that I look for validation, but what I'm saying is I've always been a person that I work harder and I work smarter when I kind of steal away a little bit and just focus on my goals, focus on my dream, my ambition. And this could be where you are, and this could be what people are seeing the result of it. And they don't understand, how is it that Pisces looks so put together, so at peace? You know, how is it that Pisces has this peace on them like this? And what they fail to realize, the number one reason why is because I'm gonna be real. You've learned how to keep your mouth closed, Pisces. You've learned that everybody doesn't need to know your every move. You learned that voicing what you're doing all the time is only, inviting negativity into your life. You know? So once you decide what it is that you want to do, yep, with the Strength card, once you decide what it is that you want to do and you stick to it, you're able to accomplish it more efficiently. And also, people can't mess up what they don't know about. You know what I mean? And I'm saying that because no, we don't have to live in fear. But you got some people, if you tell them about an idea that you have, they will come at you and try to give you, with the Nine of Wands, they'll try to give you all this stuff like, oh, you shouldn't do that. You really shouldn't do that. And, oh, there's no money in that. They'll tell you all that stuff, right? Trying to throw you off because they're so scared that you're actually going to be successful. Okay? So I need you to be mindful of people like that. So if you have anything, whether it's somebody you're dating, a job, maybe you're coming up with a certain kind of, I'm hearing clothing line, anything that you have your heart set on, keep it to yourself. Do the work. If you need to ask questions about how to start a business and all that, there's nothing wrong with that. Make sure you're asking the right resources. Ask people that have already been there in a professional setting. But when it comes to your surroundings, friends, family, whomever, keep it to yourself. Let your hard work shine. Because eventually, they're going to see the benefits of your hard work without you even saying anything. Okay? Without you even saying anything. So Page of Swords just represents making sure that you're protecting you by being mindful of what you're saying. And people around you are going to feel this. They're going to see that. Look at that. Confirmation here with the Hermit. Going into Hermit mode as needed. Working on what it is that you have in your heart to do. And letting your hard work shine. Okay? A lot of people can't do that, or they feel like they can't do that with the King of Pentacles. Some people feel like they got to tell their every move. You know who in the industry doesn't do that? And his work it speaks for itself? Jay-Z. Y'all ever notice Jay-Z? It's like when he comes out with something, whether it's in music, clothing line, anything like that, he isn't announcing it to the world. He just shows it to the world. He doesn't announce what he's working on. He just shows it. And he's very low key, but people gravitate to him because of the confidence, because he is so mysterious. But he's not telling his every move. Yeah, Marigold, yeah. He's not telling his every move. And so now, he still does music and he supports his wife. but still people gravitate to him, not just because of who he is. It's the vibe. It's a vibe of he is in his own space. He's in his own mind. He doesn't have to feel like he have to prove himself or show off whatever it is that he's accomplished. It's almost like, okay, here I am. My work speaks for itself. Yeah, Marigold, yeah. It's like, here it is. Instead of saying, oh, well, next week, y'all, I'm going to bring this in. No, it's just like Jay-Z, Beyonce, or anyone that have that kind of way about them. They just show up and they're just like, you know, here's a treasure chest. Just like that. And everybody's like, what? You get what I'm saying? That's the vibe I'm talking about, Pisces. That's the vibe I'm talking about. Keep working on your treasure. You're not going to have to tell a soul about it. It's just going to show. It's going to show. 7 of Pentacles. Yep. About your growth here. Your growth is going to be exponential and it's going to show. It's got to stay in peace with the Temperance card. Yep. And you have opportunity there. The World. So with the 9 of Pentacles, like I said, this light that you have right now, this confidence that you have right now, a lot of people are going to be drawn in. Maybe some that are not even saying it. They might not even say anything yet, but you're noticing that people are just kind of coming to you and friendly and all that because they feel like you're a friendly person. So if people are coming at you friendly, Pisces, they feel like you're friendly. If they're coming at you being helpful, they feel like you're helpful. All right. And I'm just going to flip it. If they coming at you crazy, they probably think you got an attitude problem. I'm just saying, because like attracts like, right? So that's why it's so important to work on becoming the person that you want to attract in friends, relationships, whatever. Look, 7 of Swords come out when I said that. So yeah, be mindful of that. Be mindful of your vibration. Be mindful of your thoughts, because sometimes negative thoughts can evoke negative emotions, negative reactions. Your body language may be off. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, and it can come in so quickly. Let me tell you something, everybody. Self-care, self-development is a constant thing. You'll be doing it for the rest of your life if you like being on a high vibration. You know what I'm saying? It would be nice if we could just wake up one day and say, hey, I'm on a high vibration. I'm going to stay there for the rest of my life. No, because life has ups and downs. So you're going to have to be your own cheerleader and coach, right? So just be mindful of that. But the good part is you have the Most High that can really reveal things to you if you are on that level and you have been woke, as they say, and you're listening. You got your discernment going. God will show you things as you pray and you meditate. So be mindful of that. It's like some people just think, oh, I'm on a high vibration, I'm great. And you are great, but you're going to have to keep staying consistent and keep feeding your positive energy here, because you're going to have tests that come out of nowhere to test you, to try to see, oh, is she really spiritual? Oh, is he really spiritual? Like, no one can be that positive. And you're not claiming to be perfect. It's just you make it a point every day to live your best life. But you're going to have people, I'm trying to tell you, you're going to have people that's going to try to test you. And that's why it's important for you with the Hangman to hang in there literally and be as positive as you can be. Okay. Queen of Swords. You ever been around a person, Pisces, that's just negative all the time? Just negative, negative, negative. Negative Nancy, negative Nathan. Okay? Just negative, negative, negative. These people usually are not happy with themselves. And these people usually want people to fail or suffer so that they can feel better about themselves. Okay? So one thing I want you to understand, if you're ever in the presence of someone like that, and I know their type of energy, their vibration can really trigger you because you don't understand it, because you're not low frequency like that, right? So when you meet a person like that, that's negative, 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 instead of you trying to convince them not to be negative, because that's who they are right then. They can change, but that's who they are. Instead of you trying to convince somebody not to be negative, not to be this, not to be that, just say, hey, you have every right to feel that way, but guess what? You're still blessed. You know what I'm saying? And it changes the energy of it. That doesn't mean that they're going to automatically change, but what it does is it keeps you balanced, and it keeps them from projecting that negativity onto you. You say, okay, yeah, you're entitled to your opinion. I understand, but you're blessed. We're all blessed. And they're going to look at you crazy, because it happens to me all the time. They look at you crazy like, because what they want you to do is chime in and continue the craziness with them. No, we can't do that. Because if I'm going to chime in with your craziness, then nothing's ever going to get better. Okay, so be mindful of that. Just always send people back when you're having a conversation or whatever like that. Make sure people are better, leave them better than when you met them. Okay, and what I mean is, plant your positivity with the Ace of Pentacles. You have a lot of it, Pisces. You worked hard to get this. Continue to plant your positivity. Okay, because it's like one day at a time, one mind at a time. Somebody's going to hear your message. May not be that negative Nancy or Nathan, but somebody's going to get it. And you just want to make sure that all this positivity you have in you, slowly but surely, always just say a kind word whenever you're in the midst of negativity. And you'll be amazed at what it'll do. And it may even inspire that person. Who knows? But that's just something there. Because sometimes people with negative energy and stuff, they'll come in and they'll want to, with the Three of Swords, they'll want to be destructive. They'll want you to be sad. They'll want you to be sad all of a sudden. Like, I want you to be sad because I'm sad. I want you to be mad at this person because I'm mad. And you sitting there like, really? I can't do that. You're like, that's just too much energy. You want me to be mad because you're mad? Like, why? So be mindful of that, especially in family dynamics. Sometimes somebody like a cousin or something could be upset with another family member and they want you to be mad at the family member too. No, you stay firm with the Queen of Wands. There may be a lot of times, Pisces, you'll be the emperor. You'll have to be the bigger person in most situations, but that's okay. You'll be putting an end to a negative cycle with the Death card. All right. Okay, so let's look at forward movement here. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when I go live. And for other messages, please feel free to leave a comment to let me know how it resonates with you. I love to hear from you. Thank you so much. All right, give me 1 second here. Okay, everybody. All right. Yes, Teresa, misery does love company. All right, we're going to be using the Sacred Destiny Oracle for your forward movement and just overall enrichment. So let's get started with that. I haven't used this in a while. All right. Okay, Pisces. I feel like it would be a very wise decision for you to make sure that with the flow card here, that you're allowing negativity to flow away from you and also allowing positivity to be able to come towards you. So that could mean, opening up your heart space. That could mean working on your forgiveness. That could very easily be just cutting away negative energy altogether. So I feel like continuing to do the things you've been doing will really enhance your ability to attract more positivity, being able to flow in. I have the purity card here. So when I see the purity card, I'm thinking along the lines of no, you're not saying that you're perfect. You're not saying that you're without mistake or without fault, but I do feel like you're at a place of owning your stuff. So when you're at a place of owning your stuff, it really sets you up to really take on a lot of life challenges. Because the one thing that most people don't want to do is admit when they're wrong. It's so tough. You would think that's such a small thing, but a lot of people have issues admitting when they're wrong. Okay. We have the going forward card. And I feel like Pisces, by you having that way about you, admitting that you're wrong, admitting that you didn't always get it right. This is going to help you move forward. This is going to help you show up better in relationships, jobs, friendships, family dynamics. We have the delight card. I get the vibe, Pisces, that a lot of people are going to be drawn to your energy as a whole because of all the work that you've been doing. So make sure you're ready for that. Make sure you're keeping yourself positive. Okay. And always send these people back better than when they came to you. So make sure that that experience that they have with you, whether it's a few minutes, an hour, hours, days, whatever, make sure that experience is something to remember. And you don't have to try hard, just be you, right? We have the voyage card. I feel like a lot of you are at a place of you're moving different, literally. You can literally feel like, hey, I move different these days. And the way that you're moving is very helpful. The way that you're moving is putting you at a place of having peace, having prosperity, having joy. Okay. With the healing chaos card. And once you have more peace in your life, you're going to be able to heal from a lot of traumas. You're going to be able to see the other side of the trauma. You're going to want to do better. You're going to show up better. All it takes is for you to really start seeing changes in your life, and you're going to like it. You're going to like that feeling, that adrenaline rush. So make sure you're doing things that contribute to your mental health as also your physical health as well. So, we got to be mindful when we're trying to nurture our mind and our heart. We need to nurture our body. So make sure you're being careful as to the foods you put in your body. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Your body is made up of primarily water. So make sure you're putting these good nutrients in your body because I kid you not, and I can tell you this, I drink a gallon of water a day. I drink a gallon of water a day, okay? And I lost track of it a few months ago, but I started back. And for the past almost 2 months, I've been drinking water. Like I do a gallon a day. I have the gallon jug. I know y'all seen them on Amazon, where you drink down to like 9 a.m. and then it goes to 11 a.m. And it'll say it's got little affirmations on it like keep going, all that. And I tell you this, even though that's a lot of water, but I feel great, y'all. I just feel so energized. My mental space is clear. It's like it's incredible. When I first started drinking the water, I was like, oh my gosh, how in the world am I gonna drink all this water? Lord, you gotta help me because it's a lot of water. So when I started doing that, and my skin is like crazy, like my skin looks so good and all of that. I know Brad's looking like what where are we going with this? So just be mindful of what you're putting in your body. Okay, be mindful of that because I promise you, whatever you're putting in your body, it is having an impact on your heart space and your mental space. Okay, so I'm not saying you got to cut out the beard today. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying watch what you're doing. Brad, I'm telling you, hey, let me tell you something, y'all. That gallon, you better be ready to go to the bathroom too. You know, but you're gonna if you try it, even if you can't do a whole gallon, get a half a gallon the jug. I promise you. Yes, Brad. But Brad, I had to get used to it because like the first 2 weeks, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to leave the house. I keep right on going to the bathroom. Like, can you imagine you getting ready to go somewhere? You grab your keys, you got your sunglasses, and then bathroom. Oh, bathroom. Oh yeah, by the way, you forgot the bathroom. It's like, oh my God, am I ever gonna get out the house? So I had to get used to it. Darisha, that's good. That's still good. I had to get used to that water. I was like, oh my God, I keep right on going to the bathroom. Like, what is, you know what I mean? So my body at this point has got adjusted to it, and I don't have to go. I can share that. I can share this with y'all. We family. But I ain't gonna go into too much detail. I'm just gonna tell you this. I can now that I'm 2 months in, I can it doesn't affect me as much as the bathroom trips. My body has found a way to use the water and all that. And I'm telling you, y'all, it's amazing. Like I cut out the sodas, um, and I cut out juice. I just say, you know what? I'm just gonna drink water. I'm gonna see it because I want to see what the hype was about. Like everybody always saying, drink water, drink water, drink water. So I started drinking the water. I said, you know what? They got a point. I'm like, so I drink it with my meals, with my snacks. I just try to make sure and get this. Um, if you have any type of skin issue, whether it's acne, dermatitis, anything like that, or dandruff, or any type of skin thing, water. Oh my God! If you have enough water in your system, you will be amazed. You will be amazed at what your skin, your scalp, and just overall what I can't explain it, but it'll give you that glow. It'll give you that glow. And people will be looking at you like, well, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm drinking all this water. Brad said, bet. Are you going to start today, Brad? You going to start drinking a gallon of water today? Or tomorrow? Like, the people say, oh my gosh, you look good. And like, what are you doing? Drinking water. You know? Like, what? like, you don't know the struggle is real when you got to keep going to that bathroom. The first 2 weeks, oh my God, ooh, because what you're doing is detoxing, y'all. You got to understand that too. Any type of toxins that you have in your body, that's why the water's getting rid of that out of your body, your bloodstream. So, and within like, I know like the first 2 or 3 days, I mean, the bathroom trips were insane. I was like, oh my gosh. But when I made it a full week, I said, okay, I do feel better. And then when I kept going, I said, oh, I can think clearly. I can sleep better at night. I don't have like those moments of getting real hot. Not like I have hot flashes or anything, but you know how sometimes with it being in summertime, you just be hot, hot. It helps with you not feeling so hot. I can't explain it. I drank about that much, but it worked. I work in the heat, so I sweat it out, and I have noticed, baby, she looking even more like, yeah, a ray of sunshine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're already getting your water in, and that's great. Even though you work in the element, that's still really good. But y'all, I'm just saying, just try it. Just try it. That's all I'm saying. And don't be mad. Don't be mad at me when you got to keep going to that bathroom now. I'm just saying. But I tell you, it does wonders for your mental space and your body. I can do a gallon and a half of water, but it's got to have ice. Yes, Omar, I totally get it. I totally get it. What I do, that jug that I have that I ordered from Amazon, and it's got the positive affirmations. I fill that up every night, and I get it ready for tomorrow. I work out because I work out twice a day. Um, I do a 23-minute workout and I do a 15 in the evening. So I get like 38 minutes of exercise a day. And so I try to have that jug handy. And so throughout the day when I'm working and stuff like that, I just drink the water and I've gotten used to it, you know. I even now if I go out, let's say I'm out shopping or something and I stop at like Starbucks or something and I'm sitting there like, okay, do I want a coffee or do I want water? And believe it or not, y'all, I get a large ice water. Number one, because their cups are clear, right? And and I know I'm trying to cut back from sugar and all that stuff. I like Starbucks. Their cups, they're clear. They fill the ice up. Their water is filtered so nice, and that 32-ounce cup of water is so good. So I find myself when I'm out, all I want is water. I go to the gas station, all I want is water. You know, I go to Target when I'm at the cash register, I just want water because I've gotten used to it. So now my body just wants water, which is a great thing. But it was challenging to get on that wave. And I tried because I love Diet Mountain Dew. That is like my signature drink. And I know somebody gonna say, "Ew, this it tastes nasty," whatever. I love Mountain Dew, but it's not the best. And I know you ladies and gentlemen have been hearing about aspartame, like aspartame contributing to cancer and stuff. And aspartame is what is in a lot of diet drinks and stuff. So I said, okay, they got this going on. I'm just gonna put the diet drinks down altogether. I said, let me just try to see if I could just get used to just drinking water. Let me see. I'm gonna challenge myself. And you can and everybody, you don't have to just drink plain water. You can ice or you can do your crystal light or whatever like that. I drank an 8 ounce of cucumber lemon lime water with a pinch of Himalayan salt before I drank a cup of coffee. Okay, I heard some good things about Himalayan salt as well. Um, yeah, I've been meaning to try that. I've heard some good things about that. So I say all that to say, just try it. Just try to. If you can't do the whole gallon, just try to a half a gallon. You know. I'm telling you, or just work on replacing most of your drinks during the day with water. Just give yourself time to have. Okay, I'm gonna have one soft drink or one beer or whatever, like whatever one coffee, one beer, something like that, and just make sure you get that water in the middle of the day. I promise you, y'all, your digestion will get better, your skin gonna clear up, and get this, and this might be a little personal, but you know how we all have to use deodorant. You will find out that you still gonna have to use your deodorant now, okay? Because we don't want funyuns and onions and things. But you will find out that you're not as sweaty under your arms. You don't have to use as much deodorant. I mean, it's amazing what it does for your sweat glands. I mean, I'm telling you, my mom, when we were little, she would always try, you need to drink more water, leave that high C orange alone, stuff like that. And so, come to find out, she was right. And a lot of other parents are right about drinking water. So I just encourage y'all to do that and just give it a try. Just try to get more water in. It's really hot right now. So yeah, your body craves the water. But I promise you, if you ever get started, you're going to get to a point. I think it said it takes, 2 or 3 weeks to change a habit. So you'll get to a point where you'll be looking to drink water like I do. I'll be trying to decide, do I want to get a Coke? Nah, let me stop. I'm going to get me a water. It's like, so, because I don't get anything else because I know the goal that I have, and that's to have better health. We can't always prevent all the diseases that come about in our bodies naturally, because a lot of things are in our genetics. But the stuff that you can try to prevent, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, fluid retention, all those things, or if you have hypertension and diabetes and stuff like that, water helps, will help because it aids in the symptomatic processes of those diseases. So that's just a little FYI. I need to start doing some lives on health and nutrition, y'all. So y'all can give me some tips. I can give you what works for me. And we trying to be healthier and live as long as we can, okay? Teresa says, I always get my lemon and my water at a restaurant, so usually a couple cups of coffee, then water the rest of the day. See, that's good. That's good. So you're getting your little caffeine mix in there, but mostly water. That's awesome. Even if you drink tea, nothing wrong with that. Just try to increase your water intake. Hey, Luke said, man, I'm so thirsty now. Laugh out loud. Going down some bottled water now. Hey, do your thing. Yeah, I'm just saying, y'all. I know me talking about the water after this live, y'all know where I'm going. I'm going to drink that water and probably going to go to the bathroom, but hey, it's okay because water is our friend. Water is our friend. I never drank this much water. But as you start getting older, well, no. As you start getting younger, as you start getting younger, you may need to think about what you putting in your body. I'm just saying, y'all. We can't be out here just keep right on eating like 5-year-olds and French fries and hamburgers all the time, and then we wondering why we can't, get into our suit that we bought last Christmas and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. So, you change your diet, you change your life, and you just got to figure out what diet works for you. Okay. Now I'm running my mouth at this point. So if anybody leaves, I'm not going to be offended, but I'm just giving out some tips because I got this leadership card here. Right. And I keep looking at it because I know that these things that we're talking about, your health and nutrition and all that, it's going to help you feel more effective to be a leader and maybe on your job or in your own life or a leader of your family. Because I'm telling you, when you feel good inside, it's going to project out. And more people get this. When you feel good about yourself, even if you don't know what you're talking about, have you ever noticed people are comfortable with people that feel good about themselves, even if that person don't know what they're talking about? It's the confidence. They feel safe with that person. And that's what's going to happen here. Taking care of your body and everything like that. And let me tell you something. Anybody that they call them a gym head, anybody that's a gym head, hats off to you. It is hard work to work out. And I totally get why people, when they work out and they exercise and they get in good shape, why they are, they're consistent and they're strict on their diet and all that. Because I'm telling you, y'all, I have been putting my body through a test for, I know, 2 years, and everybody's rate of weight loss is different. And I wanted to do things naturally without surgery and all that stuff. And let me tell you something. Woo! My hat's off to you. If you are just a person that you're dedicated to the gym and all that stuff, and you're in shape, I give you your props. I'm not lying to you. Oh my goodness. Because once you get to a certain space with your health, it's like you don't want to go back. Of course, if you have kids, then you have to like get your baby weight off, but you still want to go back to what you were. But I'm saying, like, it takes so much dedication. And I feel like that's why people that work out are so attractive to, like, people, we were attracted to people that have a certain type of body image. Maybe not like, they don't have to have a six pack or anything, but their proportion, right? Because it shows discipline. It shows discipline. When you work on your body, it shows like, hey, I work on myself. And people on the outside looking at you, they're like, wow, okay. It's just a certain light that you carry. So I think I will try to do. We'll be trying to talk about some health and nutrition and things you do for your mental health, stuff like that. You know, so we can stop talking about these exes, because they always gonna try to come back. It's just what it is. I mean, if it's not the ex you had before, it may be an ex from way back and way back. Because anytime you change, elevate in life, you're gonna have people that want to be a part of that. I was about to say now I gotta use the bathroom. I didn't even see your comments. I gotta have a coffee. I do drink tea because I use less sugar in it than I do coffee. I get that. Hey Bianca. Omar says thanks for the tips. I like eating healthy. It's the best. Yeah, yeah. Omar, and I have to be honest. I haven't always been on this kick here, but we're talking. I've for the past 2 years, I've been dedicated to working out. But the past you altogether 3 years, the first year I had to like figure out my nutrition. I'm like, okay, cause I thought I could still eat what I want and work out, and then guess what? That didn't work out. So nothing was moving. Like nothing was moving. I'm sitting there like I'm working out, but I thought I could still eat what I want. No, that didn't work. Mm-mm. I thought I could defy the odds. I said, yeah, I can still do what I want. No, I had to like change my diet. I really did. And it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. Um, and I'm not quite where I want to be, but I'm getting there. I'm better than I was. And it's even inspiring my family. They starting to like want to do better as well. Hey, Bianca, she said, I'm starting from the beginning. It's a black screen. What? Anybody else got a black screen? Because my screen is still up. Anybody else got a black screen? Let me know. I don't know. Sometimes YouTube is a little different in the evening for some reason. I like to do aquatic exercise. Oh, okay, cool, Brad. Teresa said I like to do aquatic exercise classes. It works. Really? I thought about that. I haven't tried that, but I thought about it. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, it's probably maybe it's just a little glitch for Bianca's YouTube for some reason, but some people have issues. Okay, thank you, Heart and Soul. Yeah, I've thought about the aquatic exercises. Um, I haven't tried them. Aquatic aerobics is great. Okay, cool. Now I gotta try y'all. Y'all saying it's good. I right now I do Tabata, which is hits. I don't know who's familiar with high intensity training. It's like hit, but it's a little bit more intense. It's more, I don't know how to explain it, but it's called Tabata. And I do walk on the beach videos. They're like, you know how you do those walking exercises at home? Man, I'm telling you, y'all, don't sleep on those walking exercises, because you think about it, you're walking and you're doing aerobics, and in 15 to 20 minutes you're burning like between 2 to 300 calories. Yeah, no. Great for joints. You also do weights at the same time. Yep. Yep. That's what I like, Heart and Soul. The Tabata, it is a lot better for joints, especially your knees and your shins. And very good way to get started. Is it challenging? Yes. But once you get to a point where you can do all of the moves, because it's like, you'll do an exercise, and then you got what, like 20 seconds to recover of walking in place. Then you'll do another one, and it's repetitive, and that's what tricks the body into not getting accustomed to one way of exercising. And so that's how you promote that fat loss. And you do that Tabata or hit, oh my goodness, in 4 weeks. Oh, I think it said 2 weeks. It's like when it comes to weight loss and exercise, it's like 2 weeks, 2 weeks to feel it, 4 weeks to see it, and 8 weeks for other people to see it. You get what I'm saying? So it takes a little while, but trust and believe. If you do that Tabata once a day, every day for 2 weeks, you're gonna feel so different, and you're gonna start looking different, and you're gonna get stronger. You're gonna build muscle, and you don't even have to use. Some people can't use them dumbbells, some do, but it's just your muscle mass is going to increase, and that's going to burn fat. Overall, you're going to just look better. Your posture is going to improve. I mean, it's amazing. So that's something. And they have a lot of if you don't want to go to the gym, some people are like, I don't want to go to the gym. They got a lot of exercise on YouTube, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. I have my little home gym, because it's just easier for me since I work from home and everything to just do my exercise at home. So I bought the weights. I got the little weighted balls, like the I know y'all seen them. I got kettlebells. I got all that. And I just bought the equipment one thing at a time because it can be a little expensive. And I just go from there. I just kind of switch it up every day, and I just make it a part of my routine. I call it a routine, and just try it. They're called walking exercise, at home walking exercises, and there's a lot of them. There's a lady right now. She is awesome. Her name is, I think it's Grow with Joe. Check out her channel, y'all. For my ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to tell you, that girl there, that woman, I should say, she is awesome. I've been doing her exercises for the past almost 3 months now. It's called Grow with Joe. So yeah, and what makes it so great about her channel, she has exercises for people that's sedentary lifestyle, or maybe you can't really do the standing exercise. She got exercises sitting in a chair, y'all. I mean, just awesome. So if you got people that may be in a wheelchair or whatever like that, she's formulated exercises for everybody, no matter what's going on with you, that you can get some exercise in, and start. Yes, Maria know what I'm talking about. You get the exercise in, and you start seeing the results. And like she says, but you got to stay consistent to see the results. And it works. It works, y'all. It works. Okay. It works. So it's called Grow with Joe. Her channel is awesome. And also Mr. London, he's good too. So I just, if you're looking for something more affordable, and you want to do things, because some people just kind of feel self-conscious going to the gym, and that's okay, and that's fine. That's why we have these videos on YouTube from these trainers that, hey, saves you money, and it's free, and 20, 30 minutes or 15 minutes, you know it's just going to help your mental health and your overall wellness. So I don't know how we got on this topic, but I'm glad we're on this topic. Y'all know how I do on these live readings. I can go on and on. And, and I can't even remember the last thing I said before that. But it's okay. Yeah, Maria, he is. He is handsome, yeah. Mr. London, yeah. He's got some really good videos as well. So, yeah, there's a lot of great things on YouTube. Christy, there are good workouts without weights, free weights, exercise. Yes, yes, Chris, exactly. Brad, and I know Brad is laughing because what Brad knows right now is that I have totally forgotten what we were talking about before I started talking about this other stuff. I mean, I'm just saying, but it's okay because I'm freestyling it right now. You know, and it's all good because y'all are still in here and we still talking. And I don't even remember what I said. I truly don't remember what I said. I just don't. Chris said dancing. Yeah, dancing is good too. Dancing is really good. Good exercise. Get the heart rate up. Dancing is great exercise. Yeah, I love that. I don't even know. And the thing is, when you dancing at home, you don't have to worry about people saying, "Oh, she can't dance," or "Man, what is he doing?" Because when I'm in my living room and I'm doing that dancing exercise, yes, you can't tell me that I'm not one of Beyonce's backup dancers. I feel like that. Even though I may not look like that and I may not dance like that, but in my heart, I'm up there with Beyonce and her dancers. Okay. And that's how you got to do it. That's how you got to do it. I'm just saying. You got to go there. Whatever exercise it is, you got to just go there with it. Brass, I support you. Yeah. I'm telling you. And there's one dance video where it's like they're playing that song by Nelly and Jagged Edge, Where the Party At. And so there's a whole dance routine. That's on the Grove with Joe. She does the 90s boy bands workouts. And she's got that song in there by Jagged Edge and Nelly. And when that part come on, and it's like that, that part there, I'm thinking I'm in the studio with them. I kid you not. I'm like, I'm a part of the team. And you gotta go there. You gotta go there. You gotta go there in your mind. You gotta go there in your mind and in your heart. And that's what's gonna help you get through that workout even more. Telling you. Talking about self-love. Yeah. That's what I'm telling you, Mr. Reese. Yeah. Yes. I try not to miss. That's what I was trying to say. And I was trying to combine it all together. I try not to miss um a day without trying to do some kind of exercise. Being a leader. That's right, Chris. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta look, y'all. I'll tell you something. And I'm Southern, so don't be. Please forgive me for the y'all and the huh and the shug, and it's just what it is. Um, Good, Brad. Great for you. You'll be happy you did. Just don't get mad at me when you have to do those bathroom trips because it's flushing all those toxins. You know. Yeah. So let me tell you something. You got you for the rest of your life. This body that you sitting in right now. I know that sounds so out of touch, but what I'm saying is this body that you have right now, as you tune in to this live, that's well over an hour. That I have totally forgotten what we were talking about before, but we're gonna talk about this, okay? So you got you for the rest of your life, right? There'll never be another you. There'll never be another you. So you got to take care of this temple, this vessel here. I know you will, Brad. You'll say that daggone empress talking about water's good for you, and I keep right on being in this bathroom. That daggone there, that 555 make me sick. It's like zone in. That's right. That's right. So you got you for the rest of your life. You're never gonna get another body. You're never gonna get another voice. This is you. This is it. This what you dealing with right now is what you dealing with. So wouldn't it be cool to make it where you're your best version on the inside and on the outside? That's what makes you attractive. Everybody think, oh, if I go get me a BBL, nothing against anybody's got a BBL, because hey, that's self love too. Oh, if I go get me a BBL, or you got men that get their calves done. Have y'all heard about that? When I heard that the guys that play golf go get their calves done, I was through. I said, what? I'm a I I'm told I have been southern Teresa. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, you'll find that you don't have to get anything unless you want to. Brad said, what? Yeah, there are men, Brad. I kid you not. After this live, or if you have a way to search, Google, type in male calf implants. They get their calves done. And I'm like, why would, and they get the calves done so the calves look thicker. So when they wear the little golf shorts, they show off their calves. And I'm like, you showing off your calves for what? Like what why do you need that? Why do you need that? Why do you need why do you need your calves done? It's like I can't imagine myself saying, you know what, I need to save me some money up because it's about time for me to do that thing. And then somebody gonna say, well, what are you talking about? And I'll be like, I'm getting my calves done. They gonna be like, what? Your calves? What you getting your calves done for? It's a personal thing. Like, what? No, I'm okay with the calves I have. They getting their calves done. I can see implants, I can see the BBL, but that calf, the calves, I can't get with it. Why would you want your calves done? Like what? What is that? How do you wake up one day and say, okay, today is the day I'm going to get my calves done? What in the world? And that hurt. It's tender. It's tender back there. Like, and can you imagine they go get them done and then they trying to show them off? You know, they trying to show off their calves. What did Bianca said? Yes, Empress, holding myself accountable for not leaving. Oh, yeah, she's watching the beginning when my ex showed me who he was. Lately, I've been reflecting on my past, and I'm so proud of me. Very good, Bianca. Yeah, very good. And that's another thing. Then we're gonna get back to the calf situation. That's another thing. If you've been reflecting, y'all, and you've been thinking about how you showed up in relationship, you should be proud of yourself. Because that means whatever you learn and you're looking at, you're going to do better moving forward. Because it's not always that other person that get it wrong. Sometimes we get it wrong too. So if you're able to identify things that you did or that you did or didn't do, that's awesome. I promise you have self-identified, so you're gonna be more aware. That doesn't mean you're not gonna make mistakes, but you're gonna be more aware. Teresa says they don't want chicken legs. That's right. You're right. They don't want chicken legs, so they go to the hospital. They go in with chicken legs and they come out with turkey legs, and it's like wow. And how do you explain that? Check my calves out, baby. Yeah, check them out, baby. Slap them. They're nice and strong, aren't they? It's like, what in the world? I wish a man would tell me what you think about my calves. I'd be like, I'm not thinking about your calves. What you think about them? You shouldn't even be thinking about them. Why are we having this discussion? Why are we having this discussion? I'm telling you, I wish a man would tell me to check out his calves because he just got them done. I'll look at him and I would roll my eyes and walk away. I would walk away. Hey, there's no way, man. And then he turned that leg to the side and trying to show him off. I'm like, man, come on. Like, you spent money to get that? I'm telling you. You spent, I mean, it's just, I just, whew. I just couldn't, I can't understand it. I can see your nose. I can see you getting your boobs done. I can see the BBL. I can even see you getting a tummy tuck. But your calves done? Teresa said, could you imagine blowing out one of their calf implants? Oh my God. Can you imagine that, Teresa? And they walking around with one flat calf and the other one's, what it's supposed to be? Oh my God. I would be through. It would be over. Cause I'll be on the floor just dying, laughing. I mean, it'll be over, y'all. It'll be a wrap. It'll be a wrap, man. I just could. I'm like, man, why? Why do you want your calves done? Yo, chill out on that. Cause I haven't heard any women or haven't heard any women saying, girl, did you see him? Ooh, he's tall. He is nice looking. And did you see his calves? I've never heard a woman say that. Girl, did you see his calves? He looked like he can climb a ladder like nobody's business. It's like what? I mean, I said to him like, no, I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that being a thing that people want to see. Like Tina, yes. I'm serious. Like, girl, did you see him? Did you see him? I'm like, what you mean? Girl, he is tall, dark, and handsome. And all that's good. But girl, I was looking at his calves. I was looking at his calves, girl. I wonder where did he go to get them done? Because they look real good. I'm like, why are you looking at his calves? And I wish a friend of mine would tell me that she was looking at his calves. Because then I'm going to think something's wrong with her. I'm going to say something was wrong with him for getting that done. And something's wrong with you for liking it. I'm just saying. Mm. It's rough out here, y'all. You don't even know. I tell you. Mm. Nothing wrong with enhancing your appearance. It's just for me, the calves. I just can't really get with that one. I'm gonna be like, you spent money on what? Yeah, Tina. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You spent money. You mean to tell me you spent money to get that done? Like, no, but and I'll be thinking, who think about somebody's calf muscles anyway? I know I don't. All I say is, oh, he got some skinny legs, and I keep it moving. Maybe a great butt or eyes or arms or a smile. Yeah, I get that, Teresa Jeffrey. It's a guy thing. If everything else is right, calves are a plus for real. It's like a breast enhancement. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not knocking it. It's self care. It just threw me off when I figured out that that was a thing, Jeffrey. It just threw me off. Yeah, I'm not throwing shade or anything. It just threw me off. I was like, wow. Yeah, it just threw me off. That's all. Cause you got some men that don't like the BBLs. I don't have a problem with any of it. Cause I feel like if you get that stuff done and it makes you feel good, do you? It just some of it just make me just be like, wow. You know? More money to know what to do with. Probably heart and soul. Thank you, Bianca, for your super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey Jeffrey, welcome, welcome. Thank you for your input. I hope you have subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can join us when we go live. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much. Tina says, shoot, I need a calf reduction. I be thick like oatmeal. I don't need my mans to be big. Girl, well, you know what Drake said. I like my girls BBW. I'm a little, hey, I'm a little thick myself. It's just what it is. Trying to get thick fit. That's what I say. I'm trying to get thick fit. Trying to get thick fit. Nothing wrong with that. It just threw me off. That's all. I'm sitting there like, what? Like he want to get his calves done for real? Mm, I see. So exactly in all the right places. That's right, Tina. Yeah, you gotta own it, girl. If you in here like me, I'm not skinny. I've never been skinny. Probably won't be skinny. But I love me. And you gotta be good with yourself. You just get in the best shape that you can get in for your body type. You know? You just get in the best shape for you. Because everybody's body is different based on the genetics. So it's like, okay, you already predisposed to being a certain size or certain body type already. So we just want to eat foods and do exercises that can just help improve what we already have. So we can potentially live happier, longer, and healthier lives. You know, I'm telling you, I'm like, man, I'm lumpy. Teresa said I'm lumpy. Well, you are you. And that's all that counts. Tina said, yes, I know we got them good genes. Hey, Tabitha, how are you? So, yeah, you just got to love you regardless. You got you for the rest of your life. This the only body you going to get. This the only voice you going to get. You might can change everything else, but those two things pretty much going to be, your voice, however you do, unless transition and become, a man or a woman, steroids and stuff like that. But for the most part, you got you for the rest of your life, whether you live your life as a woman or a man or however, and you just got to take care of you. It starts with you, and definitely don't allow negativity into your mind. Cause you're gonna always have somebody that's gonna say something. When you lose weight, look, when you're kind of chubby, they gonna say something. When you lose weight, they gonna say something. So you just gotta be solid within yourself, and it doesn't even matter what they say. Yeah, self preservation, exactly. So before we go, everybody, Teresa, I love it when you get sidetracked. Teresa, I'm glad you love it. I love it too. And I got some, and I'm already looking for. I know somebody's gonna get in the comments. They're gonna say, "Oh my God, you talk too long. I just want the reading." And I'll be like, "Oh my God, I know that you got the reading, but I wasn't planning for the rest of it. I'm very long winded, and I can't help that. And people that don't like it, they'll click off, and the ones that are okay with it, they stay on. But what I was gonna say before we end the live, I was gonna ask this question: at what age, everybody, did you feel different? What I mean is, when you hit your milestone, was it in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, or 60s? You don't have to tell me your age, but just say, you know, if you could just say the which milestone, did you feel different? Because some people say in their 40s, some people say in their 50s, some people say in their 60s. Okay, Maria, you felt different in your 50s. I was cracking up over there in Cali. Thank you for that. You're welcome. Yeah. Some people feel like they're more in tune. They feel like they're more in control of their life. They don't care what people think. Um, Different points. Some people in their 40s, they feel like as soon as they turn 40, they're like, man, I feel like it's time for me to um it's time for me to be happy in their 40s. And in the 50s, they're like, okay, I've done a lot, I'm still living and I just want to be happy. And 60s, it's just golden from there. 51 because I lost my oldest son. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. The day after my 50th, 51st birthday. Sorry, Tabitha. My condolences to you. Sorry about that. That's tough. That's tough. In your 30s. Okay. Devon said 30. Yeah. Wow, this year? 2/23/23. Oh man. Sorry to hear that. That's tough. Yep. So, just do the best with what you have. Whether you fluffy or fit, it doesn't matter. Love you regardless. You gotta love you regardless. And don't let anybody interrupt your peace. Because when people interrupt your peace, they have control over you. A lot of people don't realize that. Whenever you get upset and you start yelling, screaming, cursing, whatever, that means that person is that you're doing that towards, they got power over you. And do we really want people to continue to be able to overpower us or control us? No, we don't. Maria says 50s needs to love myself and my sons. After 30 was the biggest change for me. Okay. That's right, Tab, to live according to God's will and go with the flow. Absolutely. Yeah. Forgive people from your past. That don't mean you got to be back with them. That doesn't mean you have to be friends with them again, but forgive them. Forgive them. Because you never know how God may place you back in that person's life to help them, or they may be placed in your life to help you later on. So always try to have a forgiving heart. Always have a heart that even if somebody do you wrong, you can still help that person. But like I said, have your boundary. Because a lot of times people want karma and all this, and I get it. Wanting somebody to have karma is coming from a place of you being hurt, but we don't want to wish karma on anybody because we can get karma from wishing karma on somebody else. You know what I mean? Trust and believe people will get what's due them. Just like if you've ever done or I have ever done anything wrong to somebody, we got to pay for that. So you don't even have to be waiting on nobody to get karma, because that will come. Whatever they put out is going to come back to them. I promise you that. So, but forgive these people, you know, that'll help set your soul free. All right, y'all. I have been running my mouth enough. I hope you have a nice, great rest of your night or evening. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I go live for other messages, other readings, other material. Leave a comment in the chat, or you already have, but if you have left a comment in the chat, thank you so much. Leave a comment in the comment section if you're watching this after the stream to let us know how it resonates with you. I love to hear from you. Thank you so much, everybody, for your love, your likes, shares, subscribes, the love, the donations. Thank you for your super chat, super thanks. Thank you for the Amazon wish list gifts. Thank you for the personal readings that been purchased and readings and questions, and I'm just so blessed beyond measure, y'all. You just have no idea what it does to me when I get those gifts in the mail. I'm so shocked, and it's just amazing how you can reach people and stuff like that. So I'm very, very humble, and I'm so blessed, and I really pray for each one of you to have positivity in your life moving forward, and also that you have love. Even if somebody hurt you, you still haven't lost that ability to love, okay? Because the world needs more of that, as you know. All right. Take care, everybody. Stay blessed and safe. Remember, you are worth it always. Okay. All right. Take care. Bye.